So my friend Haley has to have an eye patch, so I had AI make her into a pirate. And then I made that her new profile pic when she calls
so nice.
me. But then I got obsessed and I started changing all of your pics.
Great.
So I think my favorite is executive producer Jeff's new profile pic when he calls me. Are you ready?
Yeah.
That's Annabelle.
That's Annabelle, our monkey.
Why is she on his shoulder? He seems surprised too.
No, I put her there.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was in Hawaii.
At a bar.
How much had you had to drink?
That's a question for private comment.
Not as much as Jason.
Every day.
Here we go.
Let's make it a good day. Every day. We do it our own way. Sing it out every day. Yeah, let's make it a good day. Every day. Oh, no matter what they say. Oh, yeah.
Now, here's Jason.
Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Sue, who drove all the way from Michigan. That's right. Aaron Schwab, our audience coordinator, goes, Eric, Sue wants to make sure that we get her on camera. And Sue goes, yeah, for all of my fans. That's right. We'll get Sue on camera. First up today, no one loves hearing their alarm clock, right, Fallon? No one? No. Well, how about waking up with a scent instead of a sound? Holiday Inn Express is trying out a scent-based alarm clock.
How does that work for?
Wow, you guys are real excited about that. It's basically an oil diffuser that releases the scent of your choice. Your options at the Holiday Inn include coffee, bacon, or Sue, how about a blueberry muffin, right? Right now, though, you got to go to Asia. It's only available at, Yeah, you got to go to, here's what you have to do. You have to go to Asia or Australia or New Zealand, and you have to stay at a Holiday Inn.
Deal.
Either one, that's right. Okay. There we go, yeah. I'll tell you what, if this audience behaves, I'll take you all to that Holiday Inn in New Zealand. Or just Sue, all right, you know? Say hi to Fallon, everybody. There we go. So let me tell you, that monkey, that little Annabelle, that monkey, if you're new to us, because we have a whole bunch of new stations, I turned 50 last year, and thank you, Aaron. I turned 50, and this is the face of 51, and I don't know, look at me, oh God. Anyway, and we did one of my, you'll learn this, one of my favorite places on earth is Hawaii. I love Oahu, I love Waikiki, I love the Royal Hawaiian Hotel. If I could pick a place just to die, not to bring the party down, but I mean, it would be there.
Okay,
anyway,
great.
And I love the staff there. Any hoodly doodly. What I decided to do was just take a group of friends to Hawaii, you know, and Jeff, executive producer Jeff, and I are friends. You were unavailable, you know, didn't you get like something? You had some sort of thing you couldn't remember.
I think I was on another trip or something.
You were on another trip, or something. Any hoodly doodly. So Jeff and I go to Hawaii, and I arrive at the Royal Hawaiian, and again, we're there a lot because it's just a place that means a lot to us. And we arrive at the front desk, and the woman's going, "Oh, hello, Mr. Matheson." She's, I have a box for you.
Oh,
and I'm like,
fun
a box?
surprise.
Like, what the hell do you mean a box?
Yeah.
And she brought out, and let me shorten the story, photographer Eric knows my favorite animal is the monkey, the chimpanzee. And photographer Eric, who couldn't go, had the most lifelike monkey doll sent to me at the thing. Yeah. So then...
Under your desk.
Is it under my desk? Oh my God, there she is!
She's mildly creepy. I gotta be.
There she is!
Oh gosh.
Oh, girl, brush your hair.
My goodness.
Anyway,
It's been a minute.
so this is, I'll never have a kid. This is the closest, yeah. So Eric had this sent to us, and look at her little bow. Fallon, we got to fix her hair. Anyway, so we...
What happened to her?
I don't know. Annabelle looks like she's been out. I think...
She got into Daddy's go-go juice.
I think she went out with Sue. Anyway, so obviously the damn thing's cute. So we had a few cocktails in us, and we know everybody at the bar down there, at the Mai Tai bar. So one night, audience, we'll show you the pictures. Maybe one day this week, we took her down to the bar, and everybody freaked out because look how real she looks. And then that's where that picture, Jeff put her on top of his head, and it was, oh
gosh.
It was the best part of turning 50, I will tell you. Yeah. There we go. I'll put her down here. She's cute.
Yeah.
We got to take her to Fantastic Sam's or
do,
something.
really, yeah.
Let's get started. It's time for the hot dish. Rolling, Leo. Here we go. There we go. Okay. First up, let's do some hot topics. When it comes to true movie stars, there's only a few names now that kind of rise to that level, and Julia Roberts is one of them. Julia will soon be back on the big screen in a psychological thriller called After the Hunt. You're looking at it right there. She plays a college professor at Yale dealing with a secretive past. Thank you. God, I love you. It opens next week. Well, last night, Julia stopped by The Late Show, and besides chatting about the movie, this was great. Colbert addressed a recent headline. There's drama, y'all, involving Julia and banana bread.
I had no idea.
Page 6 has confirmed that Roberts does not add cream cheese topping to her banana bread. They insist it's so good it doesn't need it. Julia Roberts, at long last, can you confirm the salacious Page 6 gossip?
First of all, nothing makes me feel like more of a badass than just people talking about my banana bread recipe.
For sure.
Never felt cooler.
Cool, yeah.
And is cream cheese on banana bread a thing?
I don't think of it.
It's not a thing.
I do not think of it. No.
It's not a thing. One person said, "Do you put cream cheese on it?" And I said, "Doesn't need it." And that's...
Oh, and now you seem like... And there it is. And
there it is. That's where the stupid drama started. Julia talked about moving to New York City at age 17. Well, first of all, before we get to that, can we talk about that?
I wouldn't turn it down, but usually you might put like a little butter melted on it, but that's about it.
Right, audience, I have never heard of that.
No, I mean, again, I would accept it, obviously, but it's not a regular thing.
You know how I would accept it? I wouldn't want it on it. I would have it on the side and a little a dollop on it, but it doesn't.
It doesn't need it.
Cream cheese icing on a cinnamon roll. Yes. All day, every day, put it in my mouth hole.
Yeah.
That.
And you've always said that.
Always said that. Banana bread. That's we have T-shirts with it, but banana bread is good all by itself.
Right.
Yeah, all by itself. Okay. Now, Julia also talked about moving to New York when she was 17 and her first job in the city. Watch this.
All right, well, what were those early years like? Did you wait tables and stuff like that?
I did not. I worked at the Athlete's Foot on 72nd and Broadway.
Oh, wow. You want to sell me a pair of Adidas? What do I? Yeah.
Adidas Country was our biggest selling shoe.
Wow, what quality? I'm coming in. Hey, I'm just looking for some shoes. I don't know what.
Let me show you some Adidas Country, and I'm going to put that shoe right between my knees. I'm going to lace the out of that shoe, and it's going to blow your mind.
Could you imagine remembering if you bought shoes from Julia back then? Like, yeah. But that's, everybody, one of the joys of life is talking, like interviewing people and finding out about their first jobs. I love, because we all have one.
What's your first job?
Past Pets, a pet store, back when pet stores were decent. I worked at a pet store. It was because the guy that owned it was named Jerry Pass, so it was called Past Pets.
Oh, okay.
So I cleaned the fish tanks. We had hamsters and fish and boa constrictors and dogs and cats and everything. Yours?
It was in radio. That was my first job.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, how fancy. Yeah, there we go.
I wasn't on the radio. I was like behind the scenes, working like kite festivals and stuff, you know?
Oh, I love a kite festival.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Up next. Ooh. Never been to one. Anyway, up next. It might be getting very, very messy in the Nicole Kidman, Keith Urban divorce. Well, you heard Lori and Julia yesterday. People are ripping. Mr. Urban, after a concert this week, showed him changing the lyrics to his song, The Fighter, which all of his fans know that song is about Nicole. Well, Keith's guitarist shared the moment on her Instagram. Well, if you missed it, and our audience coordinator, Erin, didn't because she just swallowed her tongue. You didn't see that? Yes, Erin. If you missed it, he referenced Maggie, his 25-year-old guitar player, instead of the reference to Nicole. As you can imagine, commenters called her out, saying it's really not a good look to share the video right now, because if you haven't heard, they're divorcing. Others are wondering if Keith and the guitar player are an item.
When was that posted? Because part of me is like, if that was posted, 4 days. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought if it was.
Were you getting ready to? Yeah.
I was saying if it was a few months ago, then like it would be a cool moment that Keith Urban calls you out, and if nothing was going on, it could be very innocent. But if she only posted 4 days ago, probably not a good look.
Why would you do that? Because I want to give her the benefit of the doubt in these situations.
Because we don't know that anything's going on.
We don't know anything, and even in a job like this where we're supposed to be snarky and flap our gums, I always just try to look like, okay, there's nuance to every situation. We don't know if they're fiddling with the fiddle player. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, yeah.
Guitar.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, guitar.
If he's strumming with the guitar player.
That's right.
Yeah.
If he's ganooping with the guitar player, yeah. But it's not great judgment. At the very least, we can say, you probably should have posted a pic about your dog. You know what I mean? And not.
Right.
It just doesn't look good. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, we have more Dish, more Sue when we come back. Back in a moment. Welcome back to the old show. We're glad you're here. We're happy you're here. October started on Wednesday. Can you believe it?
Oh, my.
Fallon, can you believe it's October?
It's officially Twilight season in my house. I have to start watching all the Twilight movies to prepare, listening to the soundtrack. Stunning.
I forgot that fun fact about you.
Yeah.
You love those.
I'm a Twihard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, audience, I'm not going to touch that. Yeah. Well, again, it is October. It is October, and the local newscasters of America are shocked that it's October. Jimmy has a recap.
So much beautiful weather we've had this week. You wouldn't know it's October. And not only wouldn't you know it's October, the new month came as a shock to almost all our nation's local newscasters.
Man, it's hard to believe it's October.
Hard to believe that it's October.
Hard to believe it's October.
Hard to believe it's October.
Hard to believe it's October.
October.
It's hard to believe.
October. Hard to believe. October.
Hard to believe.
October. Hard to believe.
October.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah. Hard to believe it's already October. October already. Can you believe it?
October already.
Can you believe it?
October.
Yeah, can you believe it?
October. Can you believe it?
Can you believe it is October? Can you believe it? It is October. Can you believe it's October?
Can you believe it's October?
Can you believe it? It's October.
Can you believe it's October? Can you believe it? October?
October's here. Can you believe it?
No.
I can't believe it's October. Do not clip me, Jimmy, whoever you are.
It's
Well, he did, ma'am.
Jimmy, whoever you are.
He did. Vicky from Iowa today. I can't remember her name. I think she's on her station. Hello, yeah. But I will tell you, as someone who did, I anchored morning news at 4:30 a.m. for many years. When you come out of that little open, like, welcome to Iowa Today, and you look at your co-anchor, and there's not a lot of happy chat. You know what I mean? There's not a lot you can say other than like, oh my God, Fallon, can you believe it's October? I mean,
think that's why they created, for newscasters, they created so many national holidays just to give them something to talk about in that beginning.
Yeah.
Because there's a national holiday. I don't remember that being a thing when I was a kid.
Me either.
It feels like it's really ramped up the past like 15 or so years.
There are so many. Fallon and I both host radio shows as well. On my radio show, I always begin the show listing off the 4,000 holidays that it is. And
I absolutely would never. I would never mention those unless it's something.
I do it just to irritate people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Why are there 20 holidays a day? I don't. Anyway, I think it's for the newscasters. That's what I've decided.
Yeah, it's just for them. Yeah. More Dish now. She's conquered music. She's acted in movies. But now, get ready for Mariah, the TV series. 5 years ago, Mariah released this, her memoir, The Meaning of Mariah Carey. And Wednesday night, she was on Andy Cohen and dropped this news. Listen to this.
It would make such a great movie. Anything to report on that?
I'm reporting back that we need Lee Daniels to call us because we're in the works with him.
Okay.
And we're going to do a scripted series based on the book. And also I'm working on a documentary about my life. That's a different thing.
Okay. Leo, okay. Look at that shot again. Let me tell you something else about that. If you notice, Andy is on the right. Mariah refuses to sit on the right. So Andy, on his own show, moved to the other chair so that Mariah would be featured on her good side. Yeah.
You know what's interesting too? We talked about how difficult it would be to audition to play Madonna because of how strict she probably is. Imagine the person that has to be chosen for Mariah. And Mariah has also said she hates watching other people sing her songs.
Yes.
So I just don't know how that would go.
I'm with you. I would rather audition to play Madonna than Mariah. And I love Mariah. I love,
scary.
Yeah. I won't personally be auditioning, but I'm just saying,
You'd be a stunning Mariah.
Thank you very much, Still, my favorite, and even in that interview too, she still recited my favorite line. It's my favorite shade that I ever, when asked about Jennifer Lopez, she always says, I don't know her. And Andy asked her again, and Mariah goes, I still don't know her.
Oh my gosh.
Lee Daniels, by the way, worked with Mariah on the movie Precious, and Andy's company published her book, so it's all connected. During Mimi's visit, she was also asked, because we've made fun of it on this show as much as Peace and Love, I Love Her, how Mariah doesn't really move a lot. She gets carried around by people, and she doesn't really dance, so Andy asked her about it.
I feel like people are always commenting about your lack of dancing, and I think what they miss is that you're singing your off. So when you're singing your off, you can't be dancing like crazy.
From when I first started, I was like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to do this, because really, I have no idea what this dancing thing is.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, and I still don't. So, you know, but there's moments when, like, there's, like, little moments in the Honey video. Or, Heartbreak, little stuff. It's you know, it's no Gingers and Rogers.
What is?
That's not a cocktail. She means Aaron. She means Sue. She means Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire.
Okay.
2 legendary, And if you're young, they were legendary. They were a duo, dancing duo in the height of the musical era.
It's no Gingers and Rogers.
No Gingers and Rogers.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like a law firm.
That's what our shirts should say. It should have a picture of us and say, "They're no Gingers and Rogers."
Dare you to put it on your shirt today. Yeah.
Not much of one there.
It's a little joke for the crew today. That's right, yeah. Mariah says she was never taught how to dance, and because of that, she's a little traumatized by it. So, yeah, up next, he's one of the best-looking men in Hollywood, but Jacob Elordi looks and sounds much different. That's the guy right there. Looks much different for his latest role. Why? Well, because you'll see. The first trailer is out for Jacob because he's the new monster in a new version of Frankenstein. No, director, no, that's not.
He looks so different.
Okay, Director Leo is off. Is it Jack Daniels Day in the control room? Wow, that is a very different version of Frankenstein.
We're good.
I'm being told we're a national show now. Yeah.
I was gonna say,
we have it now.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Fallon?
I hope.
Take a look at Frankenstein.
My creator. I demand a single grace from you. If you are not to award me love, then I will indulge in rage. Now, run.
Somehow, audience, I don't even care about this story anymore after what just happened. Oscar, I will never look at T-Boz the same way. Anyway, Oscar winner Guillermo del Toro directs this October 17th on Netflix and then, no, in theaters and then on Netflix a few days later. Yeah. And by the way, if you're concerned, floor director Thomas just went into the control room and checked everybody's thermoses, just water. Just water, everybody. That's right. Yeah. Thank you, Thomas, thank you for checking that. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what to do.
In 11 years of this show, that's probably one of my favorite things that's ever happened.
Well, I was going to say, in my time here, that's never happened, like a mistake clip like that. I'm so happy now that we're national. That's when it happened.
That happens, yeah. Can you imagine? Imagine if somebody tuning in for the first time in Texas or Utah, and they're like giving us a chance, and it's like, let's watch this guy here, and then it's like, well, let's turn the channel. Let's just, yeah. We'll be right back. Back in a moment, everybody.
They love it. They love it.
You don't need a green thumb to love him. Coming up in just a little bit, our garden guy Dale K is back to show you the best way, the hottest way to decorate your porch for the Halloween season. And then, we didn't get to this yesterday, but we will today. Oh, life with my dogs, when the Jason Show continues. Welcome back, everybody. Well, one way to welcome a new season is changing the look of your front porch. This is a whole thing now, y'all. Wait to hear this. With just a little bit of effort, you can fill in some blank spots or transform that space with plants. Here with his tips for decorating your front porch, ladies and gentlemen, America's garden guy, Dale K.
That kind of has a little bit of a ring to it.
America's garden guy.
America's garden
That's right.
guy.
You're looking good, buddy. You're looking good. Yeah.
So
have you seen Frankenstein? I'm just joking. Don't even worry about that.
That was some of the funniest
Yeah.
I've seen.
That was, yeah. Okay, where are we starting? But, can I give a general thing? I just talked about this on my radio show. This is a thing. People are paying, I'm sure you know this, you're the expert. Decorating your porch with pumpkins, and people are paying thousands of dollars. I didn't know this was a thing, Dale.
Yeah, container gardening, decorating, it's all kind of a craze, and with good reason, because you mentioned thousands of dollars. It's a great DIY too. It can be really quite inexpensive.
To do it yourself.
Which is really quite nice. And even if you're in Florida and you don't do you don't have months, it's too stinking hot, or it's hard to celebrate the season there because you don't get the
Our friends
change
down
of
in
color.
Texas, yeah.
Yeah, in Texas, things like that. Well, this is a way that you can incorporate fall into your home or the front of your home, even if the leaves don't change where you are. So it's kind of a great thing to do. So of course the one that everybody knows and loves is the chrysanthemum, which is right in front of you. Been around or celebrated at this time of year since the dawn of time, and with again good reason. It's great fall colors, great plant. Yeah, relatively hardy. You got to keep the water up to them a little bit. They're a native to China. They went to Japan, took a little trip over there, and then basically took over the world from there. It's one of the most recognizable flowers outside of a rose and a dandelion.
This is right here? Oh.
Yeah, it's like what you I think dandelion, a rose, and then chrysanthemums are your top 3 most recognizable flowers. But for me personally, they kind of bloom out really quick. I don't know if audience, if you have that problem where all of a sudden it gets warm really quick. And
Sue has that problem.
Yeah, Sue.
Yeah.
Well, that's a Michigan's a whole.
I know, right?
I don't get it. But for me, they kind of bloom out a little too quick. So I like to use other plants, and there's a whole host of other really cool, fun plants that you can incorporate into your fall planters. And again, it's relatively inexpensive to do. That's the great thing about plants. That's why it's really popular to decorate your front porch with plants. So I want to run through some of my favorites and then kind of bang it all together at the end. But this red rooster grass, it looks dead.
It does.
But it actually is alive, and you can get that simulation of kind of like a cornfield or something like that. And also with grasses, anytime that there's a slight breeze, you get some really cool movement.
And it does look very fall-y.
Very fall.
It's not even a word, but I mean, yeah. Fall-ish.
Fall-ish.
Yeah.
Celosia is another fantastic plant.
Celosia?
Celosia. You'll find them in yellows, reds, this kind of burgundy color. Really, really fun, really very seasonal, and very, very hardy as well. And doesn't bloom. Once it's in bloom, it stays in bloom for a long time. And this is what I love about all these plants. They stay in bloom a long time. That's really, really important.
Because some are like little firecracker. It blooms and like the next day,
that's exactly,
a damn deer's eating it.
Yeah, and we have to go all the way to Halloween, right? So that's where we're at. This is a great plant. I want to show this one. It's called helichrysum, or straw flower, and you can hear that straw. It kind of has.
Is that dead?
No, it's alive. Makes a great cut flower as well, which is really, really nice. And then one of my all-time favorites. It's kind of like, I don't know. It has a wonderful little cone flower. It's called gomphrena.
Gomphrena?
Gomphrena. We'll do.
Are you making that up? No, is it really?
I can't be America's.
I know, garden guy
making stuff up.
But is it Gomfrida?
G-O-M.
Gonfrida. She all gone Frida.
Yeah, that sounds like ABBA or something. Okay, so that's a wonderful plant as well. Very sturdy. Also makes a great cut flower.
Okay.
So this all kind of comes into combinations where you can start to play with all the different colors and textures. And I've got this nice little wicker basket. You can you as far as container gardening. That's the really fun part about container gardening. And then it's just a matter of
putting them all together.
Just putting it all together.
This is what worries me though, Dale. I never know how far do you dig down. When do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just same depth. Same depth. It's super easy.
Same depth as what it comes in?
Same depth as what it comes in into your container. I could pop some kale in there. Let's just pop. Actually, I like this one. This little chili pepper.
That's a chili.
Yeah, this is like
I thought that was fake.
Little ornamental chili pepper.
Are those real chili peppers?
Yeah. They're super hot though. Don't stick that. There's better things to stick in your mouth.
Okay, I won't.
You stay there, Trigger.
I'll stay there. Did you just call me Trigger?
Yeah,
because I'll stay over here.
I thought you were going to jump in and eat that.
He literally just says, stay over there, Trigger. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to stick my hand in there, no.
So from there, you can incorporate other really kind of cool things that are seasonal. I've got some gourds here. I don't know, we can put those in. I don't know. Do you have a particular style or size you like?
Our photographer Eric is obsessed with gourds. I'll ask him. Which one? This one? That one. That's a good gourd.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
All right, that one. I like that shape. Actually, you could just kind of hang that too.
Yeah,
and then we're just gonna add.
You gotta be.
Did I miss something?
Can we class it up a little bit? Sue's here, for heaven's sake. I gotta, you know.
I'm just gonna put.
What's that? No, what is that?
I'm gonna put some Spanish moss in there just as a little decoration.
Okay.
But another little decoration before we go is, I got this. Actually, this is a local company right here in Minnesota. It's called Soul Soils. They make a great line of specialty soils. But this is like, I'll just take it out of my hand. This is a grit. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little stone.
Okay.
But the reason I like this is because if you've got problems with squirrels digging in your pots, well, if you just kind of line your pots or line the soil with this stuff,
they won't go.
They want their little nails. You know, their little hands. What do squirrels have?
I think squirrels have hands.
Yeah, their little hands.
Yeah.
Okay, their little hands don't like scratching through this stuff. So if you've got problems with squirrels getting into your planters, just a little bit of stones, a little bit of grit, kind of keeps them out of your planters. So that's a great little hack. And then, you know, you can bang in the bittersweet. We'll gussy it up here a little bit.
Okay, gussy up in the break. When we come back, we're loaning you Dale. He's going to answer some of your gardening questions from our Facebook page, and we'll further examine, do squirrels have hands, when we come back. Back in a moment, everybody. Back after this. Oh, God. Welcome back, everybody. Our garden guy, America's garden guy, Dale Kay is here. And whenever Dale's here, we always want to share him with you. It's time for Ask the Garden Guy. These are questions we received on the Jason Show Facebook page, on the socials. Are you ready, my friend?
Ready.
Okay.
It's kind of like speed dating.
It's kind of like, or Stump the Band. Carson needs to do that. Are you ready? The first question comes from Tom. Hey, Dale, I know this is out of your wheelhouse, but do squirrels have hands? Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Cheryl is our first question. Dale, do we remove everything from our vegetable garden before winter? And should we compost all of our dead plants? One more thing, should we put any fertilizer into the soil afterwards? Cheryl, one question at a time, please.
No, actually, really good question, Cheryl. The short of the long of it is that, yes, you can compost all your veggies, with the exception of anything that's diseased. And a lot of times tomatoes will get blight and fungal problems. You don't want to compost anything that's been compromised or diseased. That just goes in a plastic bag and in the trash. You don't want to compost
or on our set.
You don't want to compost that at all.
And then the other part of it, Cheryl had 4 parts to her question. Should we put any fertilizer into the soil afterwards?
I always fertilize in the fall. Prepping my garden beds, it's something that you can do that will actually save you a little bit of time in the spring. So yes, or in the spring, either or.
Got it. Next is Roberta. Hi, Roberta. She goes, hey, Dale.
Hey.
Why haven't my colored peppers turned colors? They are still green.
So sometimes once the pepper matures or it gets that mature size, it can take an additional couple of weeks to turn color.
Okay.
Some are just meant to be green. Sometimes you can get mislabeled plants, but generally speaking, just more time and they will turn color.
And they will eventually.
But eventually they turn color.
Okay. What kind of peppers were those in that plant you didn't want me to touch? How was that? Red peppers?
No, it's an ornamental pepper, and they are super crikey. They are. They're hot.
They're hot. Okay, yeah. I think you almost cussed an Australian. Yeah. Monique, you ready for Monique?
Yes.
Hey, Dale, what causes my spider plants to go from a deep forest green to a soft, light green?
So
these are great questions.
Yeah, so I have 2 spider plants in front of me, and one, it might be a little tricky to see, but this one here is actually lighter than this one here. Same plant, so you can get basically a little bit different genetics within or variegations within the same plant.
Okay.
Also, fertilizer or fertility and light conditions will also determine leaf color, how much chlorophyll is in the leaf. So if you move them around, or you don't, fertility isn't quite right, or it just could be the plant itself, but you do get variations.
But there's nothing for Monique to be worried about.
Nothing to
Monique, you're fine, girl. Okay, let's go to Tanya. Hi, Tanya. She goes, hey, Dale, how should I go about cutting down hydrangeas and digging up to replant them elsewhere? They're way too large to stay in their original space. It's time to split them up.
So first things first, you can't split hydrangeas because they're a woody plant. Only herbaceous perennials, those that die down, you can propagate them by division, and oftentimes with herbaceous perennials that's beneficial because they'll actually bloom better if you divide them. Shrubs, you can't just cut them in half and think that's going to work. It's too much.
It sounds like a lizard's tail. It won't just grow.
It's not going to grow back. But essentially, there's two different types. There's a type of hydrangea, particularly in northern climate, that you're going to want to treat a little bit differently, and that's the macrophylla type. And there should be like a little picture of what that macrophylla looks like. But if you see that on the label, that's a sure indication that you're going to want to leave about a third of the plant up.
It's coming. We have the picture.
Yeah, it's the word macrophylla.
We're either going to show the plant or T-bars. Either one. I don't know which one's going to pop up, but stand by. There it is.
Basically, macrophylla type hydrangeas. At least it wasn't some other picture, right? I don't know.
It is, yeah.
It could have been anything.
Yeah.
Macrophylla, it blooms off of second-year wood, what we call second-year wood. So some of this growth has to make it over the winter for it to bloom again. Other hydrangeas, like pedunculatas, bloom off of what's called first-year wood. Those ones you don't have to worry about, quite like the macrophylla types.
No one loves them more than I do. Give it up for America's garden guy. It's Dale K. For more gardening advice, follow him on Instagram, America, right there. Dale K. Garden Guy. We'll be posting this, if you missed any of the tips, a little bit later on the Jason Show socials. We'll be back after this. Back in a moment. That was great, buddy. Welcome back to the show, everybody. That Dale segment, Fallon, I got it. Now I feel the pressure to decorate my porch. Do you have a porch?
I have a porch. Thank you for asking.
Do you? Do you have it decorated?
Not yet. I did buy pumpkins, like kind of from Costco like 3 months ago when they start putting out their Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
I need to pull those out and put them on my porch, and then I'll get some real ones. We'll carve a couple. I have a couple planters, which I told Dale I literally buy the multicolor mums and toss it in. I don't even put it in soil. I just throw the whole thing in.
Way to go, girl.
Yeah.
Minimal effort.
It's very minimal effort.
I just feel the pressure. I'm new to the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They're going to be watching what we do. Anyway, hey, speaking of my home, you guys know, if you've been with me for a while, you know how much I love my dogs. I have 2 dogs. I have Milo, my boxer, and then I have my little fat little sausage, my little French bulldog, Elliot, named after E.T. Well, if you know any of these breeds, you're nodding your head right now. You know that each breed individually is just a bucket of fun for different reasons. Now, the first one is this is the medicine ball. Okay. I shot this for my mom because my mom goes, baby, you know what I saw on TikTok? Because my mom watches TikTok. I think she's probably watching that right now instead of my show. But she was, you know those medicine balls, the exercise balls that people sit on at work? She goes, throw it in your backyard and your dogs will love it. Because I have a backyard now with a fence. And I go, Mom, I don't know if they're going to love it. And knowing my French bulldog, he'll eat the damn thing.
Right,
anyway, well... So I rolled the camera when I first threw the ball out there, and look, keep an eye on the little one and how he just kind of rolled up onto the ball. Watch this. Yeah. So he continued on. Yeah. And now he's pushing it. Look at him go. Look at him go. He's pushing it around, and Milo's like, let me get in there.
Yeah.
And the end of the story is Elliot had that thing popped. Look at him try to attack it.
Oh, my God.
Like a velociraptor.
He is.
Elliot had that ball popped in 15 minutes.
Jeez. Yeah, you can't afford to keep up with that habit.
No. So literally, I just checked my phone. My mother just texted. She's not watching our show. She's at Aldi buying another damn ball for my dogs. Okay. So this next one, please come back to the TV. I'm only showing you this because you don't care about my dogs, but I think we all need a little smile. There's nothing better. If you're a dog owner, you know, there's nothing better than catching your dog snoring and then going over and looking at him to see how he's laying. Elliot, my Frenchie, tends to lay like a little fat old man, and I'm napping in our basement. And I'm on one. We have a very long couch, and I'm at one end of the couch, and the dogs are on the other, and I hear this horrendous snoring, and I mean, it sounds like a 95-year-old man snoring. And I wake up, and I'm like, what? And I look down, and I was laughing so hard, and I grabbed my phone gently. Look at Elliot. Watch this. And look at Milo. Why? Look at the boxer looking at me like, what are you doing?
Make it stop.
And make it stop right now. He laid there, no joke, Fallon, for an hour, snoring like that. I just let him sleep. But yeah, I think.
Don't you know?
I need to get a CPAP machine for my Frenchie. But
or just a little mouth tape. You cannot sleep on your back and expect not to snore.
I know.
You just can't.
They're the best. Anyone that's had those dogs. I had 2 dogs before, my Dexter and Mr. Big, and I lost both of them last year. Not yesterday. I lost.
Oh God. Yeah.
These boys have just filled. They're just the best. I love them so much. Thanks,
funny.
everybody. We'll be right back. Back in a moment.
So cute. So cute. Yeah. Dolly, she snores like an adult man. I like.
Welcome back, everybody. We have a great week of shows coming your way next week. Monday is our annual breast cancer awareness show. TikTok star PR Molly joins us in studio. That is on Tuesday. We love Molly. You will love her. And you don't want to miss our latest fast food field trip. Fallon joins us to bite into the Culver's new Curta Burger. And you'll never believe who we run into at the fast food joint. Get your tickets now to be part of our studio audience. They're free. Head to eventbrite.com and search The Jason Show. Pick a date and join the fun. We'll be back right after this. Curta Burger. Curta Burger. Welcome back, everybody. Home base is full. This is a good-looking home base shot here. Look at this. That's right. I invited, you've heard me reference her all day. I love our studio audience so much. And this is Sue and her pet monkey. Sue drove hours from Michigan to see us. Sue, how long was the drive?
4 hours.
Oh, my God. Was it worth it?
Yes, and I got lost.
Oh, no. The big city.
But I found my way.
You did, yeah.
Yes,
okay.
It's okay. Fallon gets lost driving here, and she lives right down the road.
I do.
Did you have a good time, Sue?
Yes, I enjoyed this. It's so nice to come. I watch the show all the time at home, and it's so nice to come here and see all these people that I see on TV.
Yeah.
Wait, are we better looking in person, Sue?
Yes.
Okay, good answer. That's right. Look that's a good-looking man right there, isn't it?
Yes, he is.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Settle down, Dale.
I've always wanted to go to Michigan.
That's right, yeah. Dale, you dog. Be careful, Sue. Be careful. Yeah. He'll start talking about fertilizer in a minute. Yeah. Tomorrow on the show, comedian Matthew Brazard will join us, and you'll want to hear why he went viral. It's all thanks to his mom and a special birthday card that she wrote. That is tomorrow. But right now, thanks to Dale, thanks to Sue, thanks to all of you for coming out. Don't forget, if you want tickets to our show, go to eventbrite.com and search The Jason Show and pick a day and join the fun, or scan that QR code on the side of your screen. That's going to do it for us. If you're watching and you're a kid that's being bullied, you go out there and be yourself, because nobody can tell you you're doing it wrong. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you tomorrow.